Welcome back to another edition of Timoteo TV, breaking down Week 5, second week of interdivisional play. Justice and Peace. Peace came out on top once again, winning 5 of the 6 games. We'll get into details here in just a second. Got a whole crew with me. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Go ahead, fellas.
My name's Lewis. I play for the Raiders.
Jimmy, I play for the Eagles.
John, I play for the Vikings.
Chris Brown, play for the Vikings.
Cordell, play for the Jets.
Randall Robinson, play for the Jets.
All right. So I got a few new faces this week. Let's get into it. 3:30 games. We had the Ravens and the 49ers. First half, this was a game. Second half, it was not. 49ers won 45-31. Player of the game were 2 guys, David Garcia with 13 catches, 1 touchdown, and Michael Medina with 7 touchdown passes, and also threw for 3 extra points. 7 touchdown passes is usually a really big deal, but we actually had 3 people do that this week. The margin to score, a lot of games were blowouts too. This is one of the closer ones, with the 49ers only winning by 14. So, Lewis, what's up with that game?
I mean, it was a neck and neck game, like first half, but then just 49ers just came out in the second half, started bowling, like bowling. Mike, how many touchdowns? How much? 7? Yo, that's MVP candidate right there. They got my number too.
You got your number. That's it. That's it. That's my number too, actually. So then our other 3:30 game, Broncos Eagles. Once again, pretty close to half, but Eagles end up pulling out 41-25. That's a 16-point margin of victory. Player of the game was Jay Hutzler with 6 catches, 2 touchdowns, 1 extra point, and 2 tackles. Jimmy, what's up with your Eagles?
All right, first half, defense, I don't know what sort of happened, but like Eagles always do, we come together as a team, come away with the W, and so you got to give props to my man Jay. He got one-handed catch over the defender to get a touchdown. That sort of routed up the team, so we came to get the team, got the team together, got the win. But the thing with the Broncos, they relied on one player, and one player can't win a game, obviously. So, also props to my coaches. They did a great job out there, especially Vic with the defense. It was a good game for us. Good morale win.
All right. So Eagles and 49ers are the 2 teams with only 1 loss after this week. They may be heading on a path to fight for that number 2 seed. Number 1 seed's still up for grabs, but yeah, we'll get to that. So 5 o'clock games, we had Colts Redskins. This was never a game, unfortunately. Redskins won 51-13 as a margin of victory by 38 points. Player of the game was Quentin Ellis with 7 catches, 3 touchdowns, 1 extra point, and their quarterback Eric Lopez also threw for 7 touchdowns. So Lewis, what's up with the Redskins Colts?
All right, this happened. The Redskins is dominating. My son Quentin, he is nice. He had like 3 touchdowns. It was just crazy. It was just a nasty game. The Redskins just had it all the way. All
right. They did have it all the way, yes. Then probably the best game, and this is the Justice Division's only win, was the Cardinals beating the Packers 19-18. So the Cards are still undefeated after Week 5. That's the 2nd loss for the Packers. And the player of the game was Spencer Davis. 1 catch, 1 touchdown, 4 tackles, and 2 picks. One of those picks being run back for a touchdown was a huge play and really changed the game. So Cordell, what's up with that game? You see that?
Man, that game was crazy, man. Pats came on in the first half balling, but Cardinals, they shut it down at the end. They held it down.
All right. So yeah, that game lived up to the hype. Packers were winning 12-0 at one point, but they just couldn't hold on. Cards offense came back. So Cardinals, they just got a few more games to try and seal up that number 1 seed. 6:30 Vikings Panthers. This too was never really a game. Margin of victory is 26 points. Vikings winning 38-12. Player of the game John Horton. 7 touchdown passes, 6 tackles. Chris Brown, also need to mention, 7 catches, 2 TDs, 1 extra point, 3 tackles. Yeah, John and Chris, what's up?
All right. In the beginning, we just start balling. We just started balling in the beginning. Second half, we had to let them score. so he wanted to get out.
We coming back for number one defense, though. It definitely is.
And it's a key victory for the Vikings. Vikings really trying to seal up that playoff spot. So every win is important for them. Them getting their second win, now 2-3. Panthers still looking for that first one, unfortunately. Final game, 6:30, Jets, Raiders. Raiders pretty much dominated. Sorry, Jets. They won by 25. Player of the game was Lorenzo Sanders, 6 touchdowns, 1 extra point, and something else. So, Randall, what happened to your Jets, man?
We started off real slow. The difference in this game was quarterback play. Raiders came out, quarterback, ready to ball. On our side, we didn't really have a quarterback game. Wasn't a good day for our quarterbacks. But we'll come back next week and we'll do better.
All right. Every week, I feel the Jets keep on improving. They really do. So just stick with it, guys. Those wins are coming. So yeah, Raiders too, trying to fight for that last spot. So every win's a big deal for them. So thanks again for joining us for another edition of Timoteo TV. Make sure you keep checking us on the website, and I'll see you out on the field.
Family Day.
Oh, and sorry. Next week, Family Day. Come out. Invite your friends, your family, invite your church, whatever. Bring some stuff. Bring your grill out, cook out. It's just a good day, good time to fellowship, hang out on the field, and see some good football. So,
Fly with us, get flown over, Jets.
Perfecto!
Hey, guys. Hey, Mom!